What's going on YouTube? Hey, it's your boy Paul Cooper, aka Coopstar Cards, back here with you with another winning deck profile. I just took this rock deck somehow again and just made just 50 OTS packs. It's 50 of them. It's like OTS 21, OTS 20s.
All mapped.
We got all 19 and 18. So I'm gonna be opening these on the channel sometime. So stay tuned for that. So it's a nice little spice. And yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be uploading like once a week. You know, bear with me as I'm just now getting back to YouTube. But upload like I was doing once a week. Upload last week, uploading this week, this profile, and you know, I got a lot of things coming. So I'm playing the Adamancipator again. Somehow, was able to just quick it on out. Matchups real quick. I played against like a Trap Tricks, Runic deck, and then like it was a few other matchups. Let's see here. Ooh, I think like a Punk Gold Pride again, and Drytron. So that was like pretty much like the Swiss round, and so we just did cut at the top. But yeah, here's the list. I made some changes after the ban list, and it seemed to work again. So I didn't do any testing again, and I just went right into it. So let's just go right into it. We got the one that's Small World, sources any monster in your deck. The 9-1 card starters. These are essential. These are 1.5 card starters or so. You have the one of the new changes I put in a third Doki. This third Doki is literally just 1.5 card starter, and this is a card you either want to open with if you don't open these because it can help you get to your combo, or you know you want to hit it off any of your Adamancipator at all times. And so that was like a huge change that I made. I also bumped this up to 3. This right here card, like now at 3, I've seen it more. I hit off of it more off the Adamancipator. Additional normal summon, so it's an extender if they try to stop your first like summon or whatever like that. If you're going second, special summon this, they stop that. Well, you normal summon whatever, normal summon like one of these, they stop that. Well, you still, you know, you have 6 cards. You start with 6 cards or 5 cards or 4 cards, and have an extender and can push through plays. So this helped me like push through a lot of plays. Also, his reborn effect came through a lot because I finally changed the extra deck to put in a card that really helped the extra deck. And then we have the 3 supplier. So I took out, as you noticed, I took out the 2 water ones because when I drew those at the regionals, I literally bricked and lost those games. This tournament, I think I bricked like once, but I had 3 hand traps. So I went first. I just like, no, I didn't. Maybe I bricked once. I think I bricked once, but I think I bricked once, and so I passed 3 hand traps. Yeah, I passed against 3 hand traps, and I just like drilled them and then like nibbed them, and I passed, and I drew a starter, and I was able to play, and he had no interruptions. So, but yeah, we got the 12 non-tuners last week. Woo! Hey, shout out to the cat right here, to the little kitty. So then that's pretty much just the engine. I mean, still no super heavy samurai card, still nothing else that's like flashy and things like that. I mean, I still haven't put too much testing into the deck, so potentially I could add in like Desires or Pot of Prosperity to make it even more consistent. So that's like in consideration once I actually have time to test the deck. And then onto the hand traps. The big change that we made was 3 Baylor. This card went in. I mean, I don't know why, but against a Trap Trick player, I just like Baylored him, and like, games 1 and 2 on his server, and he couldn't do nothing. And I even Baylored like against the like Drytron dude, and that was really nice because he's trying to get to Benton, and so I Baylored his Diviner.
No, sir.
And so this was my replacement for basically for the Gamma, and we have the 1 Kaiju. The idea is to small world to this Kaiju. I didn't do it this tournament, but the idea is to have a small world to like for Nor or for the Rise Heart, things like that.
Or Chaos Angel.
Chaos Angel, shit. I mean, just anything like or the underworld, the big old towers. Any of the towers cards. So I didn't get to summon it once. I didn't even get to see it already. You need the small world into it because all these hand traps right here stopped the average player or like stopped the decks that I played against. So these all went well. Valor was MVP. Imperm was pretty nice. I nibbed the Drytron player to sleep. Shout out to you. My bad. I was sorry. But yeah, you played into that way too hard. You could have just played around it, but got a little greedy, so you got punished. And so yeah, we got 16 defensive cards. I don't know if this is the right number, but I mean, playing 15 and I lost. I think I only won like 1 die roll, and I kept going second. So I was just like stunning with 2 hand traps, any of these 2 hand traps, and then I would just start with 4 cards, and you know, any 1 card is a starter. So then summon, you negate whatever like that. We'll have 3 other cards, so it could be another one of the 1 card starter. I could summon this. I could additional normal summon this. I could small roll into another starter. So that's essentially how I'm winning all my games, and I've just been OTKing.
Versatility.
40 card main. Onto the extra deck, we got the Leonite. So we decided to keep this in because essentially it's just like another name if you don't get to it when your first 2 small tuners. So and I never got to use the second effect for Ash, but there was a time I could have went for it. if I needed to pass turn, but I ended up killing them. Like I said, I've been going second a lot with this deck, so, and I've been OTKing, so the follow-up hasn't really been mattering. So maybe this could just be a strictly going second deck. We have Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing is a new addition as well. This card went in. I've only summoned it once, but I could have summoned it multiple times. And like I said, this would be good for follow if I like Dark Ruler them or needed to like pass my turn. Because this is, you know, it's a monster negate, but I just kept on killing, so I just kept on going for game, so I never needed to like pass. And then we have the Baron, we have the Excel, we have the new edition. This was MVP of the extra deck. I summoned it multiple times. I popped cards and I drew a card. I made a level 8 synchro, and this was literally with the deck mixing. This right here tied the entire deck together. There's also a water for this right here, made this live instantly. So I summoned this more over like this. And even this, because this right here was just really good.
Just where it needed to be.
Yeah, it can like bounce the board. Then we have the 3 links. I do probably want to play like the Earth one, because I kind of wanted to, I don't know, kind of going to another link too. So maybe if I play like an Earth one, maybe cut this for the Earth one, who knows. Then I played Dweller, Babushka, Excitine, Granite, and Zeus. I didn't summon these two today because, like I said, I kept going for game. I needed follow up, but these are still really good. I didn't summon this as well because I just went for game. And Zeus I summoned like once or twice because I just went for game. But there was times where I just didn't know Zeus, so that was nice. And then on to the local, basically side deck. So this is just, I saw a bunch of runic there for this tournament, so I like changed my deck like right before the tournament. Well, I was already gonna be siding this, but I also have these cosmics because against that runic player, I cosmic both fountains, and it just put him out of the game. He couldn't do nothing. We got evenly, and then I just hate back row decks, right? Because I'm playing combo. I'm just trying to OTK. So we got 9 going second against like Labyrinth. I think it's the runic deck inside these in.
Boy, that is too much.
I know, it's just like a local like OTS like turning with all these money. And then the last cards was Dark Ruler. So this is for the back row decks. My hand traps and Dark Rulers are for the combo deck. So I had most of the matches covered, and maybe I could have played Bestials somewhere, or even play Shifter again. But you know, maybe
nobody playing Branded.
Yeah, no one was playing Branded there, so I didn't need to worry about the deck. So I just built my side deck for that OTS, and I won all these packs. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the pack opening. Woohoo!